Alright fam, so I came out today to do a video. It's at a graveyard, cemetery. I think one is controlled by a church, the other isn't. This one does not have a church on the property, so whichever one that is where I'm at. I came out here today for one specific grave in particular. However, if you guys want, since it is raining now, since I decided to come out, as well as okay, don't know, I heard a loud beep and a vibrate, and I looked up, the camera said that he quit recording. Full back. Alright guys, so this is like the second time I've tried to do this intro. Came out today to a cemetery, and I came out here for one specific grave, but it decided to start raining on us. In Florida, that is a unicorn. It's very rare here lately that we've seen some rain, so I'm not going to complain at all, but we're still going to make a video. The thing is, I don't want to put any of my equipment out in the rain. Yeah, there is a tree over this grave, but I don't think it's going to be enough to stop the amount of sprinkling rain getting into my equipment, possibly destroying my equipment. So, to wait it out, if you guys want, we can do a walkthrough of the cemetery until it quits raining, because you guys all know, well, most of you guys know, everyone that lives in Florida knows, if you don't like the weather, give it 5 minutes, it'll change. So I think we can just go around and walk and look at some grave sites while we're here. I do have a couple extra batteries, so that may serve us well at this particular point. And I'm looking at a grave right now that looks really cool, and I think you guys should see it. So let's go. Let's look at some graves, guys. All right, fam. We're gonna go look at some graves real quick. The place I want to go is right over there, and it's very open to the public, so I don't really want to do it during the day, but I kind of have to. It's the only free time I've got right now. So we're just gonna walk around the graveyard, guys. Let's look at some of these graves. This one I thought was really cool when I seen it and I pulled up. I think that's like... Alright fam, so maybe this time the camera will continue to record. Not sure, but this SD card is supposed to be the right one for this camera. If you guys keep in touch with the Facebook, you'll know I had a reason to have to go back to the house. But this is that one I was wanting to show you guys. It's really cool. I can't say cool, but it's really nice. Alright fam, so we're just going to walk around the graveyard a little bit and show you around this graveyard. There's some really cool gravestones out here. I want to go check that one back there in the back next. You guys can see that. I'm gonna turn my millimeter on now, just to see if we get spikes or anything. Right now, guys. Oh, it's 0.1. I don't have my phone on me right now, so that definitely can't be causing any kind of different readings. Still on 0 right now, but that is a cool grave marker. There's one over here I want to look at. It's a really old one. There's a really neat one right here. Still have nothing on the millimeter, guys. That was a reverend. Huh. That's really nice headstone. Let's see. We'll just do a whole walkthrough here, guys. Just show you some of these. Now, there was a reason why I came to this specific cemetery, and there's one grave that I do want to show you guys, and I do want to ask some questions. It was a life taken by an infamous serial killer. But I'm not here to remember the serial killer itself. I want to remember the person that he murdered. That's exactly what it was. He murdered that little girl. And she had a full life ahead of her. And him is, oh, it's my last name. I didn't know any of my family was buried here. Well, did not know that. And there's nobody in the ground yet, so. Huh. Just a blank headstone with my last name. Completely weird. Have to get a hold of some of my family and see where that came from. I gotta sit you guys down for a second real quick. I'm having some technical difficulties. Guys go. Alright guys, let's pick it back up. That was kind of weird though, to see my name on a gravestone. Not my first name, but my last name. Oh, getting some spikes on the mail meter. Coming this way. I don't know where the older gravestones are here in this cemetery. This is only the third time I've been here, and a lot of these look like newer. Like that one's 2016, 2019. I don't see any older ones here. Let's see. Oh wow, there's one. There's a big one that's been covered up by the trees. Take you guys inside there real quick. See what we see. That's crazy that it's been covered up. Oops. It's crazy. I accidentally pushed the button. Guys. Don't know what I did. Okay, don't know. 1898 to 1959. He lived a 50, 60 years. 61 years. He was a, I can't think of the name of him right this second. What is the name of that symbol, guys? I cannot think of the name of that. Mason? Was it a Mason? I don't know. Can't remember. I do believe that's a Mason symbol though. Temperature's heated up a little bit since we've been here. It's already at 74 degrees. Slight breeze. Guys, I'm not going to be able to make it all the way over there today because I had to get a smaller SD card to put in this GoPro, and it only records about an hour worth of footage, so we're gonna view from afar, guys. Good. Take you guys over to the singular mausoleum that's in this cemetery too. There's a lot of people in this cemetery, guys. Like, this thing stretches way back there. This is a very, very full cemetery, and they still got space to put people. Oh, that one way over there, that's huge. Look at that big one over there. My goodness. There's another sarcophagus. Let me see. Oh, these look like older gravestones here. Let's see. Let's see if we can see anything. Met me in glory. It's just a born date. I don't know if there's anybody here, or if that's a baby's grave and it died the same day. You guys tell me, what do you think? Think it's a baby that died, passed away during birth, or is that person still alive from 1867? It's 1982. Oh no. There's mom, dad, and sister. There's not no more. I guess there's some Civil War. 1910 to February 13th, 1962. 10 to 1962, that would be 52 years old. See, some of these graves are buried. It'd be really nice to come out here and possibly clear some of them off. I think that would be a nice thing to do. Oh, I just saw a cardinal. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was just a cardinal that flew right out of camera frame. And here is a mausoleum, sarcophagus, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you guys can see in there or not. There's me. Hi guys. I don't know if you guys can see. Some pretty painted glass window back there. There is, I see some leaking on the floor there. That's kind of, I don't know if it's the walls leaking or what. We're gonna say we never saw that, okay guys? 1869 to 1956. Alright guys. Getting nothing on the mail meter. But, alright guys, let me put this up. Oh, I'm getting spikes on the mail meter now. Right, somebody is pulling in the graveyard, so I'm gonna put my equipment up and just keep walking. Somebody just pulled past me down there. So, pretty sure I look kind of weird carrying around the camera in the cemetery during the day, but it doesn't matter. Some really nice grave sites. Alright guys, I gotta sit you down for a second. Pull my pants up. I'm guessing they just came through here to watch me. Make sure I wasn't up to no good. I'm watching that car right there, guys. It's been riding through here looking at me. Look at this gravestone over here. Oh, I meant to look at that one over there. Forget to look at that one. Family of Bascom. There's a road here in our county that's named Bascom Norris, and I guess this is his family. These are some of the more prolific people in our community. These guys right here, and then the Wheelers. The Wheelers are pretty prolific here. I really like this one with the angel with the harp. Go over here and look at this one real quick, guys. Just got a cross staked down. It's kind of odd to me. It's really nice. Really like that. It's a really nice marker. Some of these are just covered up and you can't see them because it rained the last couple of days. I don't know what this one is, but it's a mom. Yeah, they need to get out here and do some stuff with their graveyard. It's kind of getting torn up. Or not torn up, but it's overgrowing a lot of these. Oh no. But the grass is just growing over top of some of these foot markers, and you can't even tell there's a gravestone there. There's the round trees over there. They're also pretty prolific here for having some shoddy dealerships. We're not going to go into that right now, though. Alright. We're going to go right here. This is a neat looking sarcophagus. It's kind of neat. I don't see a whole lot else we need to do. I have to go back to the car, grab some more equipment, and then we will go to where we're gonna go. I don't know what that person's over there feeding cats, it looks like. Feeding the sparrow cats. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn you off until I get over to the car to get the rest of the equipment out. Be right back, guys. Alright fam, so this is the grave that I specifically came out here for, and this is Kimberly Diane Leach. She was the final victim, 12 years old, of Ted Bundy. I am not going to do this to acknowledge Ted Bundy or his sick deeds. We are going to remember it for Kimberly. And today I've got a couple objects that I'm going to set up and see if Kimberly wants to speak with us or have a conversation with us. I'm going to leave my camera right here recording. I have the REM pod on the back of the gravestone, guys, because there is people driving by, and I don't want them to not see what I'm doing, but I don't want them to come and start questioning me, because I'm allowed to be here, but I don't want everyone to know what I'm doing, if that makes sense. But we are going to get the equipment turned on. I actually have a phone here that, as you guys can see, there's no service on this phone at all. It is no signal. It is a phone that I just have that was from my last carrier. I paid it off, and anyways, it has no service. All it has is the ghost tools, and I am going to be putting on the necrophonics just in case she wants to come and say anything. And I'm going to set that on her gravestone. I'm also, as you guys see, here is the REM pod. I'm just going to set it off back to the back side of the grave. There we go. And I'm going to leave that there. And then I've got a cat ball here, just in case she wants to play with it. If it'll stop rolling. Hopefully the camera can pick that up, because it is daytime, so it's kind of hard to see. And then I also have my K2 meter here as well. And I just want to say before we start doing this that we would not like to hear from anyone other than Kimberly Leach. I know you all have a story, and we will do that another day, but today we will want to speak with Kimberly, if she is still here. So Kimberly, you are more than welcome to start talking now. Bad man? I heard bad man. Kimberly, if you're here with us, can you tell us Anything? Anything you want to tell us? Kidnapped me? Kimberly, I've got some toys around you. If you want to touch them and make them go off, you're more than welcome. Or if you just want to tell us your story, that's fine also. We'll be happy to just listen to your story. Why me? I have asked that several times too, Kimberly. Kimberly, I heard from some of your classmates that you were very outgoing and very brilliant. They said you were a really good friend. Kind of? I won't say. Yes. Kimberly, it's your time to tell your story. If there's anything you want anyone to know, you're more than welcome to tell us. We're all here to listen to you. I hear it. Wet. It is wet today. It's been raining today. Do you like it when it rains? So Kimberly was found along the Swanee Park, Swanee Music Park, or just near it. From what I've read, they found her in a shed. Kimberly, do you know if he hurt you before he left, or did he hurt you when he stopped in Swanee? Here. You know your murder actually led to his death sentencing. You helped put that man behind bars and to death for what he did to not only you but many other people. Your death was very, very sad to the community, but in your death, you helped bring this man to justice. Hurt? Yes, we know he hurt you, baby. He grabbed her? Yes. He grabbed her from the school just down the road from here. Yes. Oh, just got some spikes on the K2 meter. It's sad. It is very sad. Kimberly, you had so much life ahead of you, and I am very, very sorry that this pervert, this monster of a man even crossed your path. Not only did he cross your path, but many of your friends, he also destroyed them as well. I know. I'm very sorry that this man took you from the world. But if you're still here, at least you can tell us your story. Don't be afraid. He is no longer here in this world. I'm getting some spikes on the K2. All the way to the yellow. I hope you can see that on the camera. I don't even know if you can see it. Maybe you can. It might be too bright. Kimberly, anything you want to tell anyone? That was a little girl's voice, guys. That was a little girl's voice. Kimberly, you can tell us anything you want to tell us. I feel a lot of sadness. As a matter of fact, my face, my cheeks right now are on fire, and I'm standing under a shade tree. Is that what happened to you? My face is really hot, guys. Like, my cheeks are burning right now. Kimberly, we're just going to sit back and let you say what you need to say. We're going to be here for you to talk to. We're not going to be here to ask you a whole bunch of questions. So you can tell us anything you want. Kimberly, I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. If you want to say anything, please do it. We're all here to listen to you. Hunter? No one blames you, baby. Nobody blames you. It sounded just like I heard, don't blame me. Baby, we don't blame you. It was not your fault. It is not your fault that this happened. This monster is the reason why it happened, not you. Mommy, is there something you want to say to your mommy? That is like the fourth mommy I've heard. Tell her what you want to tell her, baby. Maybe she'll see this video. Hate her? Why do you hate her? Somebody said hate her. I don't think that was Kimberly. We only want to speak with Kimberly. Stand? I'm standing. Tell him what? pick up, baby. So if you want to say anything, say it now, please. Gummies? Did you like gummies? Yes. That is so neat. Well, the next time I come out to visit your grave, I will bring you some gummies. Why? Because we want to remember you. All right, Kimberly, we're gonna have to leave. I do thank you for coming and talking with us today, and I'm sorry it was such a short time, but we're looking for more time to come out here and possibly share your story and speak with you. Are you willing to talk with us again? Okay. Okay. If you want us to come again, you just say yes or no. I do, All right. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us. We will come back and see you again. Bye-bye. Quit making any kind of sounds. Prior to you even turning it off. I guess she was done, guys. Alright, fam. So I'm gonna get all my equipment here picked up, and we thank Kimberly for giving us some time today talking with us. I'm just gathering my equipment up here real quick, guys, so that I can get it in my back pocket. Thank you so much, Kimberly. If we were really speaking with you, can you make this device jump up real quick, just so we can show everyone that you were here speaking with us? Will you do that for us? Just make it jump if that was you. Just make that change to a different, well, I mean, it did move, guys. So I don't know if that's something or not. I said make it jump. I didn't say how. Thank you so much, Kimberly. You have a beautiful, beautiful, I don't, would you say evening? I guess, guys. But that's all my equipment, so let me get it all put up in my pockets, and I will meet you guys back at the car. Alright. Oh, well, guys, it just shut off on me and then turned back on. Don't know what that was about, but I'll meet you guys at the car. Alright, guys, gotta make this quick because my GoPro overheated when we were fixing to leave, which is kind of weird because we had already planned on leaving. We were getting up to move. A car started coming at me. My GoPro completely turned off. Got halfway to the car, turned on again. I guess you'll see in the video. But apparently my GoPro was overheating on a windy, cool day. It's not even hot outside, guys. So thank you all. I want to say thank you all so much for coming out and with me to speak with Kimberly and try and get her story out. Like I say, we were not here to remember the monsters that murdered her. We were here to remember Kimberly as a person. And everything I've read, she was an amazing friend, and she was a great person. She was only 12 years old when this monster took her, and then dumped her body in a shed next to a river. What kind of... That's sick, guys. Like, so like I say, we were here to remember her. We weren't here to remember what he did. I feel like we got some good answers there, and I really feel like there's a very good possibility we will come back, and apparently I'll bring her some gummy bears because she likes gummies, apparently. Alright, guys, if you guys heard anything I didn't, make a comment in the comments below. Let me know, that way I know what I'm not hearing, or what I'm missing, I should say. And you guys just let me know what you hear, if you hear something different from what I hear. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you guys. Peace.